The process here is simple. By asking questions and listening to your prospects' answers, you match their needs with your products and services. The more preparation you put in beforehand, remember those 5 Ps, proper planning prevents poor performance, the better the result. Plan your questions and rehearse your responses in advance. To prepare for the meeting, write down those key questions that you need to ask. Since it's easy to get sidetracked, you should write down your key questions and then rank them in a sequential order. That way, if there isn't time to address all of your questions, at the very least, you've asked the most important ones.
Develop your questions to identify your prospects' hot buttons, which again, are those issues that are most important to them. There are 2 types of questions, closed-ended and open-ended. Closed-ended questions are questions that can be answered with a specific response like yes, no, or maybe. Use closed-ended questions when you want to verify facts like, will you be the person making this purchasing decision? Or, how much did your company spend in advertising last year?
Open-ended questions are what I like to call the big payoff questions. Here, the relationship salesperson is digging for hot buttons. Open-ended questions are designed for prospects to elaborate and give details. Some examples of open-ended questions include, what do you like most or least about your current product? Or what are some of the things that you like or dislike about doing business with your current vendor? Once you've asked an open-ended question, shut up and let the prospect talk. Answers to open-ended questions are the place where you'll evaluate whether or not the prospect has a need for your product and if a sale will take place. To successfully identify hot buttons, use a combination of open-ended and closed-ended questions.
The better you match your questions to your prospect style, the more you'll be rewarded for your efforts. Experienced relationship salespeople quickly create a level of comfort with their prospects that results in greater rapport and increased trust.